Welcome to Earthy Goddess Mama. It is the 15th of March 2018. It's Thursday and you are here for your daily energy reading. I have chosen the Enchanted Tarot today. Felt like just doing complete tarot reading today, no oracle cards. So if you've been guided here, there could be a message from Spirit here for you today. This is completely general, so take what you want from it, leave the rest behind. Just going to allow whichever cards want to come through. Nope. So we have Piscean energy, of course. Yay. Okay. Just leave it there and then grab some more if we need it. We have the Queen of Hearts. So this is the Queen of Water. This is Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy. This is this could be someone in your life, or it's you, someone who's really emotionally balanced, feels their feelings, allows them to be what they are, but does not allow their feelings to control them. They're very aware of the information they gain from their feelings, and then they transmute them and get back to 0 point. Be present. So this is a very beautifully emotional person, but you wouldn't know because they're really, really balanced in their emotions. So this could be you today, or the cards are saying, you can reach this. Allow yourself to feel. Don't squash your feelings. Don't smoke a joint, drink a wine. Don't do all those things that stop you really sitting with those uncomfortable feelings, because they're hard, they totally are, but if it's a positive emotion, for sure. It's not hard at all, but if it's a feeling of rejection or sadness or betrayal, all of those yucky feelings, anger, bitterness, all those feelings that we just don't want to really feel them. Honor them as part of the whole of who you are. Allow them to be what they are. Sit with them. Feel them fully. It's uncomfortable, but you can gain so much information and insight and growth from these feelings. If you don't get attached to them, don't attach your ego to them. Allow them to be what they are and gain any information you can from them, and then move on. Be like water. Let the feelings flow through you. This is the Queen of Water, the Queen of Hearts. Allow the water, just flow like it. Yes, that rain just hit you when under a waterfall. It was heavy. It was, you had to be right there. You couldn't avoid that downpour of water, but then you moved out of the waterfall and the emotion was gone. Don't allow yourself to get stuck in here and retelling a story about it. That's when you get attached to the pain and your ego gets attached to it, and that's what creates suffering. Pain's inevitable, but suffering's a choice. So try and balance those emotions today by really feeling them, owning them. Because we have the Princess of Pentacles here as well. So the Princess hasn't completely mastered the Suit of Pentacles. The Queen and the King have. So the Princess, yes, she's moving towards manifesting everything tangible that she wants in her life. She's very self-loving. Abundant. She hasn't completely mastered physical manifestation though. Maybe she's still working on that health regime. She's not quite doing yoga every day, maybe every couple of days. It's not quite a practice yet. Maybe, this is full Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. So you're working towards creating this stability in your life, this financial stability, this physical stability on your own. This is independent energy. She's independent. She doesn't need anything from anyone. She creates her own abundance, her own beauty. She is beauty. She's Venus. Well, Taurus is Venus, but you know, there is a real grounded, earthy, abundant, fertile energy with the Princess of Pentacles. So yeah, you've got this emotion, but you have the ability to get outside and ground yourself in the practical motions of every day. So maybe, you know, you felt those uncomfortable feelings, and you've allowed yourself to feel in them, and you've gained some information from them. Then you've moved on into the practical reality of everyday life. You haven't got lost in the watery realms of emotion. You've allowed yourself to express, and then you've moved on to practical everyday life. You know, you've answering emails, you're digging in the garden, you're tending to your children. You know, you're back with the practicalities of your existence. You haven't been lost in the watery realms of emotion, because the Piscean energy is here. The moon is Pisces. We're moving into this energy of, we're in Pisces, the sun is in Pisces, and on the 17th, 18th, we have the Piscean new moon. This is all about feeling your feelings, whether they're beautiful, amazing, deep feelings of bliss, or they are such uncomfortable feelings that you so want to eat that biscuit, you so want to escape on Facebook, you so want to just switch off, that you really need to feel them. There's a real growth time here. There's a real acceptance and movement forward when you'll get these epiphanies if you allow yourself to feel the feelings and not get stuck. That go deep within you and allow the watery realms to open you up to any intuitive psychic guidance that's there available to you all the time. Just don't get stuck there, and don't dismiss them, don't suppress them, because you know, there's shadows, there's illusions, it's that balance between illusion and practical life reality. So it's feeling into the fantasy. What do you dream of? What do you want? What do you feels your greatest heart's desires? Allow yourself to feel that leading up to this new moon. These energies are going to be really heightened in the weekend. You can really feel those joyous emotions. Sorry, this wind has just come up. You can really, really feel into those joyous emotions of romance, sentimentality. Just really go deeper in your sense of love for someone, or you could completely go the other way and you could be completely rejected. Whatever the feelings are, you need to accept them and allow yourself to feel them to grow, because we've got the Three of Wands here. So the Three of Wands is being optimistic about the future, it's building, it's waiting for your ships to come in. So it's fire energy. So it's really, when you felt these emotions, you really feel like you can focus on your future. You're feeling optimistic about what creative endeavors you want to work on. And maybe this, whatever you're healing, whatever emotions you've healed, will give you that epiphany to start something new, to move towards what you dream of, to put your energy somewhere else and not to get stuck in the watery realms of emotion. It's a very, very, very watery time. So there's a sense of needing to balance yourself out with whatever drives you passionately and creatively, and grounding yourself into everyday life as well. So these energies are around already. The moon and Pisces energy has been coming up a little bit. Chiron's there, it's the wounded healer, so it's conjuncting this new moon. So wherever you have a wound is a really amazing opportunity to heal, but don't get stuck in the narrative, don't get stuck in the trauma, don't get stuck in that wound. Learn from it. And then teach others, heal others, be of service to others with what you've learned. Maybe this is what this is building and being optimistic about teaching people what you've learned through your own emotional pain, through your own wounds, and how you've really come through it. And see, maybe you've had a really full-on divorce, and now you're opening yourself up to a new relationship. You are, you know, you've found that emotional stability. You aren't stuck in bitterness, resentment, unforgiveness. You're allowing yourself to be optimistic about the future and moving towards it. Yeah, with a sense of faith and trust and openness. So yeah, it's definitely a really emotional time this week, a really amazing time for healing and growth. Be compassionate with yourself, be unconditionally loving and accepting of yourself, and therefore you'll be able to gift that to others in your life. Be kind. Everyone you meet is fighting a hard battle. This life is not easy. I've said this so many times before, but visualize that everyone has a sign around their neck saying, make me feel good about myself. That's what you can offer when you've moved through pain and you've healed that wound, that Chiron wound. You can be that shining light for others through your sense of love and compassion and acceptance for life and for whatever life dishes you. You know, you're able to be present, to be like water, to really flow like water and come to each moment with fresh new eyes, not get stuck in any past painful narratives. Anyway, big love, deep blessings. Have an amazing Thursday. I shall see you tomorrow.